What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, it's your host, man, Ryan from the Six, man. We in the house, man. Big sixes. Oh man. Salute to everybody out there, man. You know what it is, man. It's an exciting night in my city, man. Iceman, we waiting on it, but we got some boxing to get into. Shout out to Josh Wagner, man. Yo, I did not know this dude was that big for a welterweight. Like he sized up Brian Norman Jr. today, and that was looking crazy, man. That was looking a bit crazy. But salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button. Show some love to the stream, man. We talking boxing. We gonna talk about the fights going on this weekend. We got on Friday tomorrow. You got Karen Chukadazian versus Patty Donovan for the IBF Eliminator. Shout out to my brother Mars in the building. Pick sixes, you know what it is, man. Salute, champ. We also got Filip Hrgovic and Dave Allen. They fighting on Saturday during the day. And then I think the biggest fight most of us are looking forward to is the Keyshawn Davis versus Nahir Albright rematch going down Saturday night in Norfolk, Virginia. They've been saying it hasn't been selling out, but I've been seeing also some people say, Virginia's or Norfolk's a walk-up town. So they're expecting actually it to be much better than what's projected, so far. So I hope so, man, because I like Keyshawn Davis. I think he's a good fighter, man. And I don't think he should be really penalized that bad. Obviously, the man's young. You got to live. You got to learn. He gave Nahir Albright an opportunity. So I can't be mad at that, man. He put money in that man's pocket. Nahir Albright has an opportunity coming in hot, man, off the Frank Martin draw. Which is a fight I thought Nahir Albright won, man. I thought he edged it. But it's tough. It's tough to get wins when you're the B-side. So Nahir Albright's kind of trying to do the same thing here with Keyshawn Davis. If y'all remember the first fight, oh man, what the heck? Oh man, they flagged me, bro. They flagged me. Let's see what's going on here. It's all good though. So I guess that song is on the album. We know that now. That's wild, yo. Yeah, but I just got a message there that said your video been taken down. Oh man, so we know that song on the album, bro. So that song's leaked. So that song was leaked. I didn't think that one was on the album, but hey, it is. Shout out to Drake. Yeah, Manuel, what's going on, bro? Salute. That's all right, bro. After the live, I'll just oh shoot. Am I not live now? Like, what the hell's going on? Oh man, the thing stopped. The stream stopped, man, but it was still going on my other ones. My bad, gang. I don't know why I said stream stopped. Yeah, I got flagged, bro. Definitely got flagged for playing that Drake intro. So it's confirmed by UMG. That song is definitely on the album. Probably is the intro. But anyways, yeah, man, back to what I was saying about Nahir Albright. Had a great fight against Frank Martin. So he's coming in hot, man. But I'll start obviously with a fight I'm not like too excited about. I don't know how you guys feel about Filip Hrgovic and Dave Allen, man. I know Filip Hrgovic basically confirmed that, if he wins this fight, the Moses Atama fight is on his contract. So that's something that, will be coming up for him. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how you guys feel about this fight here. I think it's one of the more letdown fights of the weekend. Like, I'm not too excited about it. I like Dave Allen's story. I like what he's done. But I don't think I don't know, man. I'm not very interested in the fight. I don't know how you guys feel about it either. I think the fight is how do I say it, man? I think the fight's just overrated, like flat out, man. I don't think the fight is that great of a fight. I know Dave Allen is coming in this fight off a loss to Makhmudov, Arsenbeck. So for Filip Hrgovic, he's coming in off that win on Pop Smoke, I believe, last fight. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with this one. Obviously, I want to see if Filip Hrgovic fights Moses Atama next. Even if he does, man, I don't have him beating Atama either. I think Moses packs Filip up, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that fight. I think that fight's probably more of like a fight. Exactly like my man Manuel saying, like, you won't watch it live, but you might catch the highlights and or watch the playback for that one. I don't think a lot of people will be tuning in live for that one. Shout out to Mars. He said Allen is an odd fella. Yeah, man, he is, bro. He definitely is, man. He got an awkward style. He outworked my man there for 2 fights, bro. Who'd he upset? Johnny Fisher. Yeah, Johnny Fisher, man. He upset him for 2 fights. Johnny Fisher was the guy who was supposed to win the fight. A guy who's been talked about being like a glorified sparring partner, giving these other guys troubles. So shout out to Dave Allen for making a name off that. And continuing getting these big fights, man, because even the Arsenbeck fight, though it wasn't in like a huge arena or anything, but it looked packed out, man. It looked like he sold out. It looked like a little room there, a club show type of thing, but he had it sold out, man. So shout out to Dave Allen. This is on DAZN. I don't know if it's a Matchroom card or not. You see, I haven't even looked that far into it to see if it's Matchroom, because like I just have no interest in the fight, man. But let me check right quick here and go to boxing scene, man. Y'all heard the news about boxing scene letting off all those writers, man. That's unfortunate. Hopefully those guys can figure something out and stay in boxing, man. I think we'll see a lot more people, getting cut from the sport. Don't know what's going on, man. Oh, they got Dave Allen first, so I'm assuming it's a Matchroom card then, which is interesting. Filip Hrgovic getting lent over to Matchroom. Well, yeah, he still got Moses Atama on the contract, so I don't know. Maybe even if he lost to Dave, maybe he still gets the Atama fight. But I know it doesn't look good for Moses if Filip comes into that fight with a loss. So I hope that Queensberry, Frank Warren just got it all figured out, man. I do think Filip Hrgovic should beat Dave Allen. Absolutely, I agree, man. He should beat him, but hey, if he doesn't, man, yeah, that could be detrimental, bro. Yeah, man, let's get into that one. Patty Donovan, Karen Chukadazian. Said what we think about Karen versus Patty Donovan tomorrow, man. I think this has a potential to be the most important fight of the weekend, right? Because, I mean, we looking at this the IBF eliminator. The IBF, they do enforce eliminator, like mandatories. They don't play around with the other sanctioning bodies. Like, if you get to the number 1 spot, the mandatory spot, the IBF is going to call your number, man. And Karen Chukadazian, obviously a guy who a lot of us are high on, man, because of his 2 fights with Jerome Boots Ennis. He caused problems in both fights. And Patty Donovan, in my opinion, like, I feel like he won the first Lewis Crocker fight. The second one, he looked really bad in. I think he got dropped twice in that fight in the second one. But I still felt like it was much closer than what the cards gave it to Lewis Crocker. Nonetheless, Patty Donovan didn't do himself any favors in the rematch and getting dropped twice. But Karen Chukadazian is obviously the guy I think I got my eyes on. I think I got him winning this fight. I think it's going to be a tough fight for Karen. Both men, I think, want it, man. They both want the opportunity to be in that conversation, right, of holding a world title, man, getting another opportunity. Both guys, it's very rare that you get shots like this at the belt in this short amount of time, but these guys have stayed in the IBF route, and this is what they've got out of it. And I think that it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a very good matchup. I just think Karen Chukadazian's got a little bit more skill than Patty. Patty Donovan does have some power, man. He does carry some power. Nonetheless, we know Jerron Ennis carries power, and he never really had Karen like hurt. I know he dropped him, but Karen got back up and continued on. So it's going to be interesting to see how this fight plays out. Now, I know Lewis Crocker and Liam Paro now is confirmed. They are fighting. So their fight is back on. So the winner of this fight will likely get the winner of that fight. Liam Paro is a tough customer, man. And if he wins the belt, if the Karen wins, like, that'd be a good matchup. If Patty Donovan wins, I think that would also be a good fight. I just think there's some good fights to be made at 147, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If Liam Paro gets the belt and he can somehow defeat Karen or Patty Donovan after his mandatory, I think Liam Paro would be the guy to move the welterweight division. He's with No Limit Promotions. They seem to be active all the time with PBC. So there's a Rolly fight that could be there made for unification. Devin Haney could be in the mix. Liam Paro. I don't think he'd shy away from fighting Devin Haney with all the years he sparred with him. And even Ryan Garcia too, man. I think Liam Paro would look at that fight like a more money fight, so he'd definitely be open for that. So man, I just think if Liam Paro could take the belt off Lewis Crocker and somehow defend against Karen or Patty Donovan and win, we can see the welterweight division start to really move, man, because it's kind of been stagnant. It's really been stagnant. It's been stale, almost. We're looking at Rolly. Like, when's Rolly's last fight? Was it against Ryan Garcia last year? So like, he been out the ring for like 365 days at least. Last Cinco de Mayo weekend. Devin Haney, he's been inactive since the Brian Norman Jr. fight. Shout out to Brian Norman Jr. He getting back in the ring tomorrow, and we still waiting on Dev. Ryan Garcia just fought in January, or was it March? He just fought in March, so he's probably the most active dude amongst the champions so far, which is crazy. But yeah, man, that's what we on right now. Nostalgic in the building. He says it seems like a lot of Boots fans prefer Karen to look good. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on Karen, especially when Boots did that little segment on the Zone where he basically said like Karen would beat Rolly, Karen would beat I think he said Ryan Garcia. And then he said somebody else too, man. He basically was just saying, Karen would beat all these dudes, man. And it's crazy, man. But hey, that's how he feels. I can't be mad at him, man. But hey, when I look at that, bro, I'm like, yo, if Karen lose, bro, you gotta come back, explain yourself, Boots Ennis. And we want to hear the real, bro. We don't want to hear none of that crazy stuff.
That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the, man, shut that soft ass shit up, man.
Yeah, man. We don't want to hear that soft shit. Yeah, I think that's unnecessary pressure, bro. You know what I'm saying? And man, I mean, Manuel said Two-Tone asked a good question. Which world champ at 47 is holding up the division? I think it's Rolly Romero, man. I think it's really Rolly. You can kind of blame all of them. Devin Haney hasn't made a real case to meet with Ryan Garcia somewhere in the middle. And, Rolly Romero, it seems like they were in negotiations until, the PBC business model, it just doesn't fit with what the Haneys do, man. They like guaranteed purses. They don't like to rely on pay-per-view money, and I get that, man. Pay-per-views is not in right now, so I don't understand why yeah, why the PBC is like so high on that model. I think that model is like dead, man. It's just not a great model to live by. But Rolly Romero is like, you know what I'm saying, oh, you got to come over here and fight, which is kind of crazy. Because I don't know who would want to fight under that model, man. Not anymore. But hey, if they treating him well over there, then who am I to say where to fight, man? If Rolly's getting paid well, which it seems, because he's been out the ring for a whole year, and it doesn't seem like he's itching to get back in. You know, he's not really challenging the other guy. So I think actually, because of Rolly staying out the ring so long, he might actually have to face his mandatory, which he thought he was going to get away from when he got into negotiations with Devin Haney. But hey, his mandatories, I think Giasov and Catterall, they fighting in a couple weeks on that Usyk card in Giza. And you can bet, man, and whoever wins that fight is going to go right up to the WBA and say, yo, order that Rolly fight. Let's get negotiations started. And, you know, we can get purse bids start going. And, I mean, if Catterall wins, I mean, either way, whoever wins, it's a matchroom fighter. So Eddie Hearn will put that bid up, man, for that fight. And if Rolly got to come over to the UK to fight Catterall or Giasov, wherever, on a matchroom card, the zone, then give up his leverage that, you know, they like over there at the PBC, then, yeah, man, it'll be on him. As far as like Devin Haney, I think Devin Haney's got to get busy too. You know, I give all those guys equal blame right now, to be honest. Lewis Crocker is getting in the ring, so, you know, can't really blame him much. You know, he is going to be fighting here. But hey, it is kind of a sad thing to see. The 147 is supposed to be like the most prestigious division in boxing, and yeah, man, it is being extremely stagnant right now. You know, it's like all these guys just got here, got belts, and now they don't want to fight each other. It's like, what's going on? Like, what are we doing here, guys? We're supposed to be fighting, man. You're not supposed to be out here just holding up belts, holding up divisions, and, you know, saying this guy won't come over here, that guy won't do this guy won't do that. So nothing's moving. It's crazy, man. It's insane. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you smash the like button if you just came in. Show some love to the stream. You know what it is, man. All my dudes out there, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all the real deal, holy feel.
Oh, you got the ham, man. Pero que my pay October 12th. See you there, yeah? Come on.
Hey, he's great, Connor.
Yes.
Y'all my guys, man. Y'all my guys. Yo, freaking McGregor. What the hell did he say there, man? Oh, man. Moving on, we got Josh Wagner. Brian Norman Jr. returns to the ring. You know, his last fight out against Devin Haney in Riyadh season where he lost his belt. You know, he's in a tune-up fight against my guy, Josh Wagner, who I know personally, man. Josh Wagner used to train with my dad for a couple years. He was with my dad as a pro. Good guy, man. Awesome guy, Josh. Works hard. I didn't realize he was that much bigger than freaking Norman Jr., man. That shit caught me off guard. You know, I knew he was a big welterweight, but he looked way bigger than Norman Jr. I was quite surprised, man. And we'll have to see what happens in that fight because Josh Wagner, he can box a bit. You know, I'm not going to say he's a master boxer like Devin Haney, but he has movement. He can move. And if he's the bigger man, he might be able to take some of those punches. So this might be a more interesting fight than I even thought, man. To be real with y'all. And I'll say that to say, like, I'm not going to say Josh Wagner is a big puncher, you know, because I haven't seen him really hurt anybody at this level. But, bro, like, this going to be one of those fights where I think Norman Jr., it's either going to be he going to get a knockout early or he might struggle a bit in the first, like, bit of the fight. And that's okay, man. That's okay. I like Norman Jr., man. He a good fighter. You know, I don't know why people going crazy on him because, you know, the whole Devin Haney thing, man. They were trying to treat him like he wasn't him, man. It's crazy, bro. But I think Brian Norman Jr. is the goods, bro. I just think he just ran into a great fighter in Devin Haney, man. Salute to my brother Trini BX in the building. What's going on, family? Salute. He said hunting season for the young Jaguar, Norman Jr. Yeah, man. I don't know why my comments not coming through here, though. Seeing them on YouTube, though. I don't know why it didn't come through on my program here, so I can put it up on the screen. But yeah, man, shout out to Brian Norman Jr. getting back in the ring. You know, hopefully knocking the dust off. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I kind of want to see my Canadian brethren, Josh Wagner, take the dub, man. Shock some people. That'd be a good fight for him to win. But Brian Norman Jr. is good for the sport. You know, he says a lot of the right things, and he moves the right way, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like you know, Brian Norman Jr. isn't good for the sport, bro. That guy's good, man. And I enjoy watching him, to be honest, bro. I enjoy seeing what he's doing, bro. Cause I like Brian Norman Jr. Like, I think he a good fighter. I think he just ran into a great fighter in Devin Haney, man. Like, that's just how I can explain it to people. You know, I don't think that you know, Brian Norman Jr. wasn't like ready. I'm not gonna say all that, bro. You know, I'm gonna give Devin Haney his respects, man. I just think that, you know, Devin Haney at this point in his career was the more superior fighter. And if you Brian Norman Jr., you probably looking at this fight down the road, hoping that you can get like a rematch or something, right? But we'll see, man. We'll see. We shall see what this brings us, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure you smash the like button. Show some love to the stream. We in here, man. Talking this boxing, bro. What the hell? Oh, man. I just noticed something. Both my shit live, bro. Yo, that's crazy. My bad, Trini. Yo, I don't know why that one's live, Trini. I gotta get off this, man. That's crazy. I don't even know how it's connected to a Trini BX. That's like wild, man. Yo, let me see what the hell's going on here, man. Like, I'm just noticing now, it says like I'm live on 2 streams, man. All right, let me exit this other stream. I'm gonna have to remake that one. That's the live fight chat, man. I don't know why the hell it went on that one. It got 2 of them open at the same time. That's why I couldn't see Trini BX's thing pop up on my screen that I'm on right now. That's crazy, bro. All right, we squared away, man. Technical difficulties. See what happened when I tried to play that. When I tried to play that Drake. The whole shit got fucked up, man. UMG. They fucked up the whole video. They said, nah, sir. All right. Yeah. We good now, bro. We good. We straight now, Manuel. I got the comments now. Yeah, what happened was my man Trini was in the other one. I don't know how the other one started. My live stream, my live fight chat one I'm supposed to do Saturday night for this fight started up that stream. So that's the one Trini BX was in. Yo, Trini BX, you gotta come over here, bro. But yeah, we all straight now. My man said I need Zufa to announce these signings already. Yeah, man. Which signings though? Cause I don't know, man. we've been hearing about these big money deals for so long. I think like wouldn't you just wanna go ahead and you know uh put them out there so the world know, especially if they leaking the information. But hey, to each his own, man. Yeah, but the main event, obviously, the main event for that fight card there is gonna be interesting. Pretty boy, whoa, near Albright, man, and Keyshawn Davis, bro. Man, nostalgic says Shakur Loma Tio ain't. Yeah, man. They all going over there. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, man, I just don't know now. Cause like usually when you making splashes, right, you trying to be in the news with it. Now, like I feel like if they make them signings now, like if they go put that out there, it's kind of like it's already been out in the space, so people may not look at it. But hey, to each his own, man. Maybe they want to make those splashes when those fights are done. Maybe they don't got the fights done, or maybe just the contracts ain't done. Whatever the case may be. There he is, my man Trini BX. Salute, salute. But we'll see though, man. I ain't mad at it. Took a month for them to officially announce Berlanga and Hitchens. Oh, for real? I don't know, man. I think like literally when Eddie Hearn said the zone wasn't working with Keith Conley fighters, like that kind of told me, probably Hitchens more who I was thinking. I'm like, oh damn, Hitchens not gonna be bad. But like Berlanga, I wasn't really thinking about Berlanga, because I didn't think Berlanga. Well, I mean, he kind of did go offside with Eddie a bit. He did say he wanted to be a free agent too. So but I was more Hitchens because like what Hitchens was doing, right? But yeah, man. When he said that whole thing about Keith Conley fighters, I was kind of like, I thought he was leaning more towards Hitchens. But to see Berlanga go there too, I wasn't like mad at it. I was like, it makes sense, man, because he's a Keith Conley fighter. But yeah, man. Hopefully they announce them signing soon. Then that'd be dope. I just don't know who Shakur gonna fight on Zupa. Like what? Where's he gonna like fight Edwin De Los Santos again? Or maybe Ryo? Like I don't know, man. That's another conversation. Maybe we'll have that conversation after I break this down, man. Because I think this will be definitely a good fight, man. I think Keyshawn Davis, Near Albright. This was Keyshawn Davis's first, I would say, fight where I saw him, have some adversity, have some tough moments. Now he said that was his worst fight, his worst performance. He feels like he's grown since then. A lot's changed, and he's actually saying he's gonna stop Near Albright, man. I don't know how to think about that. I don't know how to feel about that. Near Albright, he's pretty big for the Division 1, and I think he's moving. Is he moving up in weight for this fight? No. Frank Martin's at 40, so this is a 40 fight. Yeah, he was big against Frank. He might be the bigger man also against Keyshawn. And Keyshawn Davis, though, he did get the stoppage over Jermaine Ortiz. I cannot not look at that performance, even though I know it was late, controversial stoppage. But he got it done. Nonetheless, he got Jermaine hurt. That was the main thing. So he's done some things that other guys haven't done. But I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know where we're gonna get the next big move from Keyshawn. But hey, if he wants to make a splash, then this is how you do it, bro. You go out there and you do stop Albright. Do something that Frank Martin couldn't do, because Frank Martin, he was getting touched up in that fight against Near. Got dropped in the end, like towards the end of the fight. That's why I thought he lost the fight. But, nonetheless, they gave him the draw. I just think, bro, like if Keyshawn Davis ready to make a statement, he could do it this Saturday and show that he does really deserve these big fights, man. But we'll see, man. My man Nostalgic said Keyshawn needs to stop Albright since he keeps talking about it. Yeah. My man Cyrus in the building. What's going on, man? Salute, bro. Said them AI generated niggas be killing me. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, bro. I think this fight will be a good fight again. I think Keyshawn Davis has added more to the toolbox. He should be able to get Near Albright out of there. I think that's kind of how you really separate yourself from your peers and all these other guys. If he goes in there and has another majority decision, then we gonna know he not ready for the big leagues, man. Just straight up, he not ready for all these big fights that you keep calling on. And it's just wolfing, man. Wolf talk. We're not gonna take you serious, but yeah, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. My man Trini BX said if Keyshawn was serious about 147, he would have made the Norman Jr. fight. Former opponent to Dev and former champ. Yeah, man. Keyshawn will be watching that Junior fight. Yeah, I even heard like rumblings of Junior, Brian Norman Jr. and Teofimo Lopez, because I think Tio's still, I feel like he's still under contract with Top Rank. Maybe not. He did say something about a deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh. But like when I look at it, bro, I wasn't his last fight. I guess his last fight was on the ring card. His last 2 fights. So yeah, he still got 1 fight with the ring then. So okay. Yeah, man. Cyrus said y'all gotta keep in mind that Keyshawn doesn't make his own fights. Yeah, he got a manager now, man. He got Jay Prince. So Jay Prince, Top Rank. They over there moving him. Shout out to Top Rank, man. Best in the business, best matchmakers. We'll see what they have for Keyshawn after this, man. Trini BX said Top Rank sending in the assassin to finish T.O. off, man. They might. They might. That's a good fight, bro. That's a good fight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with Brian Norman Jr. this weekend, bro. He got to win, man. He got to look good against my guy Josh Wagner. Hopefully he can get in there and get the job done. But if not, shout out to Wagner, man. And I think people forgot that Kelvin went down in weight to fight Near Albright at 140. Keyshawn should impress in this fight. Yeah, Kelvin, I feel like, wasn't he down the fight before too? Because I feel like he was already down. And I know I was looking at him crazy. Like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you even fighting down there? Trying to be a weight bully. That's the problem. These dudes try to be weight bullies. And they just not even built like that, bro. It's like, man, how you gonna try to be a weight bully and then blame weight when you lose, man? Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You try to be a weight bully and then you lose because of weight, man, then you just like, you a goofball, man. Like, come on. You knew what you was doing, man. I gotta check, bro. Because Kelvin Davis is big as hell, bro. I don't know why you would have came down for that fight. Like, he a big dude, man. But I know he fought a couple fights on Pro Box too, and I thought he was fighting at 140. But maybe not, man. Maybe I'm just tripping. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you smash the like button. I do have the links pinned to the chat. If you want to come up here and talk that talk. I got the X spaces rolling. And the panel link is up there too. But yeah, man, this dude. Yeah, my man Cyrus is right. He fought at 147 the fight before. And then made 140. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, why would you do that? He must have thought. You thought Nair Albright was sweet, man. And Pretty Boy Woo, he just showed up. He wasn't having it. Oh man. He said Kelvin is a welterweight, but he's done a bunch of 142, 143 type catch weights. Yeah. I don't understand why the guys do that. They try to gradually go down. Even like Tiger Johnson did that too when he started his career. And I was always wondering, I'm like, bro, why are you fighting that low, man? As an amateur, you was fighting at 54, bro. Like, at least go up to 47. He said, I ain't seen a single Kelvin Davis fight where his face ain't sunk in. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Yeah, he always looked drained, bro. But I always be wondering, like, is that just because, he not drinking water, or if he actually is a drained fighter, bro? It's hard to know. It's hard to know, because some of these guys just, they not really trying to drink the water, because the water weight, they trying to blow back up after. You'll get that advantage. Yeah, man, weight. I don't want to call them weight bullies, because they all right if they make weight, but you can't blame the weight. If you make the weight and then you lose, nah, bro, you can't blame the weight. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, man. Let me make sure that okay, they're not pinned to yeah, because this stream, something happened to this stream. But hey, let me put the links back in the chat. Pin them, because I thought I had them pinned. My bad. But I guess I don't, bro. Well, salute to everybody in the building. Make sure you smash the like button. Show some love to the stream. Yeah, Pete Dobson. He might upset Kelvin, bro. Like, not even joking around. Like, Pete Dobson, he's a tough customer, man. I remember he fought, like, who was it, Conor Ben? And Conor Ben was talking that nonsense of, like, Conor Ben is. Conor Ben, he a good talker, man. So he was talking and said he was gonna decapitate Pete Dobson. I feel like that fight went the distance, didn't it? Yeah, man. Pete Dobson's a dog, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that guy, Conor Ben. His punching power is suspect, bro. My man couldn't get a shot Regis Prograis out of there. We got to start questioning that dude. Yep, no KO since he popped. Yeah, man, exactly. Now I get it. Like the Chris Eubank Jr. fight, I kind of understand that. Eubank's a bigger guy, but he was drained as hell too. He was super drained, Eubank Jr. But yeah, Regis Prograis though. After all the things that Regis said he went through and the tough, the injuries he had in camp, but still went through with the fight. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. That power wasn't there. It was not there, man. We gotta look at that guy crazy. Conor Ben. Like, how do you not get that man out of there, man? Yeah, Kelvin got a tough fight. Pete Dobson ain't no easy customer, man. But yeah, make sure you guys smash the like button. Show some love to the stream. Oh, my guy Nostalgic, you want to talk about some Zuffa stuff. Shout out to Zuffa. Yeah, man. I think basically the way I spiel about it is like, if they're gonna sign all these guys, then why don't they just go ahead and announce these signings, so they can start talking about the matchups. But I don't know, man. I don't know why they haven't announced it. I don't understand it. Like most people, I don't get it either. I think it is a little weird that we have seen all these circulating rumors, and a lot of it too is like, I mean, what I think I heard one was Michael Carpenter that was saying that Zufa and Shakur was in talks, but like we haven't heard any other sources, have we? Like I haven't heard a source about Loma and Zufa and even Devin Haney. I haven't heard a source about that either. But it is what it is, man. It's news. It's new. If they sign a Zufa, like I wouldn't be like mad at that. I'd just be wondering like who they gonna fight. I mean, I guess Devin Haney can fight Africa. That's at 47. And like he said, Shakur and Loma, that's a fight to make. Yeah. But I don't know, man. I just feel like if you Lomachenko, you probably trying to get back to some ring cards, man. You trying to get on the ring tip. Start fighting on those Riyadh season ring cards. You're probably not really thinking about Zupa just yet. But hey, man. Got my man Cyrus in the building. What's going on, bro?
All right.
What's up, man? Everything good?
Yeah, chilling, man. Getting ready to we got the Karen card tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yep, the IBF Eliminator.
Man, I think Karen's gonna wash Patty, but Vegas got him as like a minus 165
Yeah,
favorite.
they close.
Like they got about even.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, I saw that. You think he gonna wash Donovan? Damn.
Oh, he gonna wash Patty, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna wash it. Like I think people got Karen fucked up, bro.
Hey, I might be one of them people, but I'm also one of them people that are like, yo, I just want him to prove. Like, if he beat Patty, I'm gonna give him all his respect, man.
Yeah, man, because Karen nice, man. It's just that he just lost to Boots twice, man, and that's what people see.
Yeah.
But it's just like he's been like beating people to fuck up like since then, bro. So it's just like I've been waiting for a significant non-Boots fight from Karen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this would be it. This for sure would be it.
Yep, this is it. Then he finally be back on.
Yeah, man. You think he can beat though, like Crocker or Pyro?
Yeah, I think he's a problem for anybody at 147. To be honest.
Oh,
like,
damn.
Karen, bro, Karen might give Dev problems for real.
So you think what Boots was saying was real, bro?
Yeah, bro. And watching that shit over again, bro. Karen is nice, bro. He is a good operator in the ring, bro. Ain't nobody. He probably never gonna get stopped, bro. You got to go 12. Okay.
Nah, he not getting stopped. That's for sure. Yeah, like he got a chin, man. I just look at it like who he fighting though. I'm like, man, you don't really got that top opposition, but like Patty, he gonna Patty Donovan gonna check the boxes for sure.
Yeah, I ain't really that high on Patty Donovan. You know what I'm saying? That whole Patty Donovan, Lewis Crocker debacle. Like, yeah, so I'm pretty sure Karen could probably beat both of them.
Yeah, man.
Like,
hopefully, man.
I do want to talk about this Zufa shit real quick, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, bruh, all the rumors I've seen about it have come from fans, bro.
Yeah, that's just exactly.
Yeah, Bill Haney tweeted like $100 million? Question mark. Yeah. Who's your manager? Question. That shit don't mean fucking nothing, bro. That shit don't mean shit, bro.
Shout out to Trill like, Bill.
Bags, bro. And niggas is just like, oh shit, who giving them $100,000? It gotta be Zufa, but if he going to Zufa, you gotta have somebody he fighting. Oh, that must mean they trying to sign Shakur too, bro. They going out the window with the shit.
Yeah. No, I think the fans are really doing that, and like Dana White's smart, but he not really saying too much. He just letting it bubble, man.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? That they'll actually sign. But they talk about Zuffa, so yeah, probably just good either way. Like for Dana,
Nah, for sure. To attach your brand to like
we on
type of
we
dudes
on
like
Zuffa,
that.
bro. We on like Zuffa 7 now, like already or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Zuffa 8.
Yeah, 7. I think 7's the next one in June, right? I think that's Ryan Rosick and Chris Billum Smith.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that card, bro.
Yeah, they got Macy and Clark on the undercard.
I'm not exactly sure who's on the undercard, but me and my boys been talking about Rosicky for a while, man, and he's finally get a chance to
Hell
show what he
yeah.
got.
Yeah, that guy's he's a violent guy, man. Casual should love that guy.
Yeah, man. Especially if he's like the way y'all been explaining him to me, like, bro, this is a serious motherfucker, bro. Like he don't play.
Yeah, man. He was on my show here. He said, bro, I don't care about them belts. He said, Japatai can have them belts. He said, I just want to fight. He said, I just want to
We need
punch
more guys
people.
like that. We need more guys like that in boxing. It's like fuck the accolades, fuck the belts. Even though you do technically want the belts, but like, bro, I am really here to test my goddamn kung fu against niggas, bro,
Yeah.
and beat niggas the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, that's the type of time he's on, man. And I
Yeah,
hope
bro. Like
I
I
hope he
said,
beats up Chris Billum Smith, because Chris Billum Smith just be talking crazy. Like, oh, he's saying like he got no skill. I'm like, bro, like that's not gonna matter when this dude's trying to destroy you, man.
man, CBS ain't got a ton of skill either, man.
Yeah, he don't. And
He's
Zerto
good, but I see.
showed us that.
Yeah, yeah, that was a sloppy ass fight, bro.
Yup.
So it's like you better not look past this dude, bro. And I think his IQ was a lot higher than people give him credit for. Well, people don't really know what to give Rosicky credit for at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen a video when people was asking him to put his a perfect boxer together, right?
Yeah.
Asking him like IQ, punch power, and chin and all this shit. Bro, he was saying people that I like never fucking heard of, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. He put a lot of historians, bro. Like he's a big historian
Yeah,
guy.
bro. Yeah, they was
Yeah.
showing them they was showing them dudes, it was all black and white. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like this nigga, he really know his boxing, bro.
Yeah. He put one guy out from Canada, George Travalo. I
Yeah.
actually know him. I think he put him for best chin. George
Yeah, I
Travalo,
think
bro,
he
he
did.
never been. I think the only person that stopped him was George Foreman. Like he had the iron chin, bro. This guy went like 15 with Muhammad Ali. He went 15 with Joe Frazier, like Floyd
What the fuck?
Patterson, all them
Shit,
dudes.
yeah, I got that tweet bookmark, bro, so I could go back and like look at them dudes, bro, because he put me on quick in like that little 20-second video, bro.
yeah,
So, I'm like, oh shit, I'm like,
yeah,
ooh, nigga.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
And
you're
then with
like,
that
what?
face, bro, he was just a scary dude, bro. He was a
Oh
scary
man, he's
dude.
chill, man. But he just want
Yeah.
to fight, man. He don't like the he don't like the fame shit. He just want to fight.
Yeah, bro. Like one of my homeboys, like out in Calgary,
Mm,
he was talking to me about Ryan Rosicky. He's like, bro, he's like, I've been hearing stories about Ryan Rosicky. Like, if he like shows up to like your place, like if you're like at a bar or something like that, like
mm.
he won't be there to like get drinks or to like mess with girls or nothing like that. He's like looking for a fucking problem. He's looking for a issue. I'm like, bro, you going out to like start fights? He's like, yeah, pretty much. That's what I hear, man. Goddamn.
Nah, he get paid to do that now.
Hell yeah, man. On a big stage, bro. And is this
Yup.
for any jewelry? Oh, it's Zupa, so
I think it's just for an opportunity at Jai Patai. I think that's what it is. But then
this
I'm
the Jai
hearing,
eliminator.
I don't know what's going on, bro, because I'm hearing Jai supposed to be fighting Noel McKaylen here. But bro, I don't know if that fight. I don't know if that's real either. I feel like that's fans making that up because, bro, I don't know how you gonna do
Yeah,
business with Don King. I just don't.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Because I heard all this news just today, bro, about Jai, bro. And then it's like the IBF had like this was around the same. So it's like today the IBF had like dropped their statement on the Usyk shit,
Oh
right?
right, yeah.
Which is kind of weird, right? But then at the same time, Jai being stripped, he's like, bro, I'm trying to. I heard his team were basically like damn near begging for the fight, bro. with McKalian.
Yeah,
It's like they not.
they might get it, and the only reason why they're gonna get it is because Don King gonna make them come out their pockets, bro, big time. He gonna make sure he
Bro,
get everything, get out all that 20% and some. Don
hell
King,
yeah.
Don King gonna make them pay.
Well, and we gonna see, man, because it's just like now Don King is being thrown into the fucking Zuffa situation.
Right?
Jesus Christ, bro. Talk about a fucking pain in the ass, bro. This might end up being really dumb.
Yeah, that's
How
what
this
I'm
is
saying.
going
Like,
now.
I know a lot of people got excited. They're like, "Yeah, Jay Apatow is gonna get in a fight for the WBC," and I'm like, "Bro, like, you guys don't know who this guy's promoter is." Like, Don
And
King.
also, bro, I think Don King is fully aware that goddamn Jai Bataya will fucking retire McKalian, bro.
Oh yeah, so he got to cash out.
Yeah, bro. You need all the money, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like you got a belt too. Like after, bro, ain't no way he's beating Jai, bro. Like it took him 2 times to beat old ass Badu Jack.
Yeah, and he didn't look good. And didn't he lose the first one? He lost the first one, right?
Yeah, he lost
Yeah,
the
he
first one, got a
lost the
rematch
first one,
now.
and then he won the rematch. But like, I didn't feel like he looked good in the rematch. Like, it wasn't
Yeah, and nobody watched it either. Nobody even cared.
right.
If anything, we were just like, God damn, finally, Badu Jack giving up that fucking belt. Good riddance.
Yo, facts, bro.
God damn, WBC just let niggas just sit on that shit, bro.
Yeah, that was terrible, man. That was the way they handled that situation. Like, they
He
had
was on that.
Badu Jack champion in recess, and then Noel became champion in recess. It's like, bro, the hell?
See, I'm not feeling this champion in recess shit. You know, I understand if like something happens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a champion and then like your daddy die or your
Right.
mama die. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, I understand that. But then like, how can we finesse all these boxers and get the
Yeah.
most money off fights?
Yo, that's what it feel like, man.
Yeah, bro. It's like the boxers are like not in control, bro. I feel like we talk about the promoters and shit more than ever, bro.
Well, yeah, because unfortunately, these guys be letting the promoters get away with a lot of shit.
So I got a question, Ryan.
Mm.
So if Zuffa succeed to a certain level, bro, let's say we get the Zuffa 50 or some shit like that. We Zuffa
Yeah.
25. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that will clear the way? Like all the bullshit's already been worked out.
Mm-hmm.
So now fucking Jake Paul could come up behind Dana and turn MVP into a UBO, but for women's boxing.
Oh yeah, Jake Paul actually got it more situated than Dana. Like that's what I
Yeah,
said. I'm like, honestly, like
yeah.
if this Aliak passes, I think even the zones got it more situated than Zuffa because they got 3 of the big 4, man. They got Queensberry, Matchroom, Top Rank. They can go
I
ahead
think
and say, look, we gonna make a league. Throw your fighter in. Throw your names in the hat. We gonna make a league and we do a year on TNT Sports of just this league.
Mhm.
They already got the infrastructure. They got the fighters. And then yeah, Jake Paul already got the shit on lock. He got all the women, man. he
Bro,
can start it right away.
I feel like what people are afraid of, like with the Muhammad Ali Act, what they're afraid of, it'll actually happen to women's boxers if Jake Paul starts his shit because they're all signed to him already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's gonna really be no other option for real.
But they're a little different, bro, because what's the guy named Nikisha that works with Jake Paul? He said that,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
Nikisa.
they getting revenue share off this Netflix card on Saturday. So the fighters getting like 50%. Like that's the thing they're trying to take out the Muhammad Ali Act, Zuffa. I don't understand why they're trying to take out revenue share. They don't want the fighters to see what they generate. That's a problem for me. That's where I'm like, yo, like what are y'all hiding, man? I get what y'all hiding. Y'all don't want these guys to know how big they can get so that they can come with the big bag. Because that's how boxing is. When guys know they big, they command a certain type of money.
Yeah, man. But like with the Muhammad Ali Act, like all that shit is still in there. They ain't changed nothing. They just added a bit at the end that defined what a UBO was.
Right,
They said
right.
that okay, So this is what a UBO is, and all that shit that we have above this, it doesn't apply to this.
Yeah, and I get that. Like, you could stay with the old model or go with their model. So it's also like to the fighter, like, you got to understand what you're signing up for too.
Yeah, I think it's an issue of market share though, because if Zuffa gets enough of market, it's not going to let it go because of the structure that they have.
Yeah.
Right? So every little bit they get, they're gonna get to keep, right? While the regular decentralized market is still like the Wild West, trying to get it where they can. You know
Oh,
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt. Yeah. No doubt,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? But like the opportunity's a lot bigger, but the opportunity's a lot more sustainable. They're not even like really opportunities like in Zuffa. It's like your job, like how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you outside of that, maybe only the top people will be able to survive after a certain point. Right?
Right.
Because it's just like if you just on some bullshit ass card, you might as well be on Zuffa because how hard it is to put together an event and then pay everybody and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like grow. Like,
Yeah. But I think
so
the
I see.
only thing that Zoop was gonna suffer with, and I don't know, maybe it'll change, but I just don't think they got the same matchmaking skills that Top Rank has. So I don't know if they're gonna be
Oh,
able to build stars, man.
bro, that's funny because well, you talk about top Zuffa ain't got no top rank diet. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They don't just be feeding guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do like the product though. Like, there's a
No,
lot of
it's good. Yeah. Absolutely.
lots of upsets on Zuffa.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I mess
Like,
with the product too, man. I'm not talking down on it. I think it's great. I just think if they're gonna talk about building prospects, I think that's a realm they gotta leave to the other guys. They leave that to
bro,
Top Rank, bro.
Demazian Van Hatter already said he the face of Zuffa, bro.
He said he the face of Zuffa.
Yeah, he said he the face of Zuffa, bro. He said I already am. I just gotta keep killing shit, bro.
Okay. I mean, he ain't really fought them guys yet. He ain't even fought. He's a heavyweight, right? That's a heavyweight guy.
Yeah, he hasn't, but I've been watching him for a while, even before he signed to Zuffa. It
Mm.
was just it's so quiet for him, right? But if you look at his fucking box rec, bro, all you see is like I think they're all knockouts, like all his fights, bro. And it's like first round knockout, second round knockout, first round
Oh
knockout.
shit.
Yeah, it's like some shit like that. Hold
But
on, bro.
but are they moving him? Like, that's what I'm trying to
I mean,
say, man. Cause like he
he's
might
with
mess
Zuffa now.
around, get in there with Charles Martin or FA and get knocked the fuck
I mean,
out.
he's with Zuffa now, so we're gonna see. Like he got some shine on that last fight. A lot of people saw that shit when he beat the
Mm-hmm.
fuck out of Buddy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a great fight, but a lot of people saw it.
Yeah.
You know, it seemed like it was the first time people really saw one of his fights. Because every time I bring him up to somebody, they're like, "Bro, what's his fucking? His name is what?"
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
on Pro Box, right? I think I seen
I
him
think
on Pro
so,
Box a
bro.
few times.
I think so, bro.
Nah, shout out to him then, man. That's good that he getting the respect and some shine, man.
Yeah, so if they building up anybody, I would say that's probably like the top Zuffa prospect, I suppose,
Okay.
right? Because I did like Robert Merriweather, but like bro lost.
Damn, that dude he beat was 40 years old, bro. Shout out to him though. He only had one loss.
Yeah, but that's who they put in front of him. And
Yeah.
he's never like loud and like crazy. But he's like, look at his boxer, bro. Mad first round knockouts, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mad, mad at them shits, bro.
Yo,
He
Robert
21.
Merriweather, he was in a tough fight, man.
Bro, Tony Hirsch ain't come to play, bro.
Nah, he was in a tough fight, but like I get it. That's what you sign up for over there. It's like
Mhm.
it's like Pro Box too. It's like you're gonna be in a dog fight, man.
And also, I think people was downplaying Tony Hirsch because of his draws. He was 7-0
Oh,
and 2 going
oh
to the
yeah, the
fight.
draw, eh?
It's like typically when you see a guy with that made me sit there and think after the fight,
Mm-hmm.
because I had like most people have Robert Merriweather going in. But like when you see a guy with draws, you're kind of like, oh, he kind of like hit his limit like a couple
Right.
times, right? But then I went and I looked at it, I was like, oh, this dude's really been robbed.
Mm.
So there's guys who are talented that get put as the B side that
Yep.
get draws or losses instead of like wins because robberies happen all the time.
Exactly.
And then he went in there, he earned his just due, and then completely derailed Mayweather shit, man.
Yeah,
And then
man.
he was on like wrestling and shit. Like afterwards, he was like,
Oh, for real?
yeah, like Tony Hirsch was like they had him on wrestling and shit. Like, mhm.
Yo, shout out to him, man. I like to see stories like that, bro. Getting his
Facts, shout out to
shine
Tony
now.
Hirsch, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I think I had
Him
a
and his dad seem to be good people.
yeah. Yeah, there was a dude on the boxing voice that was like, what'd he say? He was like mad that Mayweather lost, and I
Mhm.
was like, bro, like, that's what you sign up for when you get there. You know what Zuffa is. You're gonna be in tough. It just come with the game, man. Like, honestly, I told him, like, you gotta change the way you think. You gotta start thinking like them UFC fans where they got all them dudes got losses, but they still showing up for them. And that's how
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna have to
niggas,
shift your mindset off this old.
hey, but niggas be betting on these fights too, man.
Hey, bro.
Cause I lost some money on Robert Merriweather, bro. I was like, I can't believe what the fuck I'm seeing.
Hey, well, I lost money on Shane. I couldn't believe he fucking knocked out Boachuk. That shit was crazy.
Me too. Me too. Not a ton, but I was like, oh my goodness, bro.
I was like, yo, Shane got like 12 KOs. He ain't stopping no Boachuk. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, Shane is mid for real. You know what I'm saying? And then he went there and stopped goddamn Boachuk, bro.
yeah, man. Look way better than Virgil, man. And that's crazy. They got Virgil
Yeah,
as the
bro.
number one guy.
Man, I heard Virgil trying to unify interim interim titles or something, man.
Interim titles.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
I
who?
don't know what
Who else got
I
an
don't know what
interim?
bro. I'm hearing all kind of silly shit, man. Bro, this dude is like on the far end of the shelf right now.
Yeah. Yeah, what he needs to go is go to the BC and tell him to order that Fedora fight. That's what he needs to do.
No, it's already over now. They done took their gamble, bro. Them niggas lost. All they need to do is say, yes, sir, okay, sir. And just do what the fuck they signed up to do and they obligated to do. They ain't got no leverage no more. They
Yeah,
don't
bro.
ruin the relationship. And I blame Virgil's management for this whole
Yeah.
situation.
What up,
Like,
Dwayne
if you really
Styles? What up? Yeah, man, for sure. You gotta blame them. They tried to backdoor Oscar, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like if you believed in your guy, then just take the contract instead of trying to backdoor Oscar to get more bread out the fight in case y'all lose. And then
Mhm.
Eddie Hearn more than happy to fuck up Oscar's shit, man. Because he just got Boost to fight Xander afterwards while y'all niggas is still dealing with y'all
Mhm.
shit.
Nah, that's true, bro. That's wild.
Bro, like that shit's so crazy to me, bro.
Yeah.
Completely played themselves, bro. And had a smarter guy come in. Like the worst part about it was when they reached out to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn made sure that wrench was in the right place. Do that
Mhm.
motherfucker right.
Man, I can't believe they wanted 10 mil though. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, Eddie
Hey,
Hearn probably told some crazy shit like
Virgil,
this. Like, I think you guys can get 10 million for this fight.
man, the
And they
zone
believed
was
him. They
not
believed
about
that
to
shit.
pay 10 mil, bro.
Yeah, he said that shit and they believed him. They believed him.
Bro, that's crazy.
Now Eddie don't even talk about goddamn Virgil.
Nah, he don't, man. That's wild, man. Even though that was
Yup.
the bigger fight, they still gonna position themselves. If they beat Xander, they gonna be in the driver's seat.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? That ain't work out. So what? We about to unify.
Yeah, they gonna have to beat Xander, man. But shout out to Xander. He don't look like he feared his boots guy, man.
I mean,
I
he's
I
young.
love his energy, man.
He's never faced anything that he's had to fear before,
Yeah, that's a fact. But he still got that
And
confidence.
yeah, he's chosen. Remember, he could sign the top rank when he was 16, bro. He's been that guy forever. He's
Yeah.
been that nigga forever. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like he done got 2 belts. Like what? He got the WBO after beating Jorge Garcia Perez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a great guy. You know what I'm saying? We beat Charles Conwell, got a belt. And then he beat Abbas Baru, the dude who came up from beating buddy, Yoenis Tellis.
Yeah, he beat on Yoenis Tellis, man. He dropped the ball.
Yeah, bro. I mean, nigga with 13 fights.
Yeah, that year,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
Cuban style.
Right? So you earned it, but like you ain't really been through nothing.
Mm.
The only time he got into a firefight was when he chose to. You know,
Yeah.
like at the end of the boss fight, he put on for the crowd.
That's true.
But what about when you getting hit in your face over and over again and you don't want it to happen?
Mm.
You know?
I don't know, man. I think Xander got better feet than Karen, bro.
Good chance.
I think he can make the fight interesting for sure.
I think Xander might be the best pure boxer at 154.
Yeah.
Like if somebody who just like has an outboxing package.
Yep.
You know,
I could agree with that.
Yeah, his might be the most sophisticated. He could fucking throw anything off the back foot.
Mm-hmm.
Uppercuts, jabs, whatever, you name it. You know, he'll back up and throw overhand at you and just stay on his back foot. He don't give a fuck.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and throw combinations too.
Yeah, man. Xander, yeah, man. I'm excited to see that fight for sure.
But that's man, Boots got more stoppages than he got fights though.
Then Xander got fights, right? Yeah.
Like, bro, Xander's just too green, man.
You think so?
Boots has been killing niggas for a long time, bro.
Yeah, man, but that's that Cameron Duncan diet, bro.
What do you mean?
I mean, he came up on that pretty much that top ring. Cameron Duncan, he was over at Top Rank making all them stars. Tim Bradley, Crawford. He brought that model over with him to Showtime with Boots.
I mean, yeah, bro. I got Boots stopping Xander, dog.
What?
I think as long as that's bro, straight up, dog. Like, but I think personally, because Xander's already chosen, man. We already love Xander. He nice. As long as he don't leave this fight in like a stretcher, he won. Win, lose, or draw.
Damn, bro.
As long as he don't get hit with like the touch of sleep, as long as he don't get turned to dust, you know what I'm saying? As long as he don't get fucked up too bad, it's like still a win for him. Like if he can still smile and shit afterwards and open up both his eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You guys are wilding, bro. I think y'all sleeping on Xander, man.
I'm not, man. I really like Xander. But this is fucking Boots that we talking about, bro. And it's just like
that's the issue there. I don't really know what Boots is. Like I can't evaluate this guy.
And it's just like, and all of his footage is basically outdated, bro. Because a lot of shit that we've seen is at 147 under the one IBF rules, right? Rehydration clause. He was doing that shit forever, for years and years and years, bro.
Yeah.
And then you let one leash off of him, right? Just like, okay, now you get to unify with Stanionis. Bro, it's a different nigga who comes out in that fight, bro. Because he could just.
But he not going to be the bigger guy in this fight.
But being at 154 is still a different Boots, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And no rehydration clause. Like, bro, this might be the healthiest Boots we've ever seen, bro. You know what I'm saying? And think about everything we've seen him do when he was at 147, basically drained. You know what I'm saying? He was still doing all that shit. So it's just like we just gloss right over the Lima shit.
Well, I had to, man. I already knew he was gonna knock out Lima because I already saw Lima in 4K, man. I'm like, this dude, he ain't it, bro. I'm like, Lima, man, he ducked the fight with my brother, bro. My brother was supposed to stop his ass.
But like the way it happened was so crazy that nigga.
Yeah, that was crazy. First round.
He just had to compartmentalize it and just put it somewhere else. Like, this shit ain't even make sense, bro.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was crazy.
like, and I promise you, bro, you probably never seen a person move up in weight and fight the IBO champion and knock him out in 1 round.
Yeah.
Like we and bro, but we don't rate the IBO, so we like that's not even like a stat. But like, think about it. And he
Yeah,
did it for
man.
an interim belt.
Yeah, WBA. Yeah, that should be.
Yeah, so like Xander, bro, I'm probably gonna have to just pray for that kid, bro. Make sure he make it out okay, bro. Like this shit here different, bro. Remember, man, this nigga we talking about, people talking about is gonna beat Bud, could beat Bud, and shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I hear that too, and I'm like, bro, I don't know about that either, man.
Yeah, you don't know.
This dude
You ain't saying
Crawford,
nah.
he just
Yeah, you're
built
not
different,
saying
bro.
nah.
Now,
Right,
what I'm
but you're not
saying is, Boots may not make it out the fight either, bro.
you might not, but
Nigga
what you
might
saying, Mike?
Spence him. Like,
Yeah, you think so? That'd be wow, bro. I think Boots is a little more sophisticated than Spence, bro. He a
he
little bit
might
harder to
last a
figure
little
out.
longer, but shit, this dude Crawford's just
Yeah.
generational, man.
Oh, he all time, bro.
Yeah.
But still, bro, people just talking about it like with him. You know what I'm saying? And then so like Zayas, bro, you just be careful. Like, be careful with this nigga, bro. And he's like 5 years older than you, bro. He's in his prime right now. Xander ain't even in his prime yet.
Nah, Xander unified though, so he gotta fight whoever's there, man. He gotta take on all
Yeah, so,
comers.
yeah, so you gotta do unified champ things, man.
Exactly.
But
I'm
bro,
not
he's just gonna
just like
be
Abdullah Mason. Like, I'm not gonna give them guys that excuse because they're young. Nah, man. Y'all champs. I
hey, you
gotta do
see they got a
champion
new
shit.
you see they opened up a new gym?
We're out.
The Mason brothers finally made it out the basement, bro.
Oh,
Out the
for real?
basement. Yeah, they opened a gym now.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was just on Fight Hype, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's good.
Hell yeah, it's like they was like Fight Hype was up in there, and like bro, they still had like the plastic on like equipment and shit, like on bags and shit. It's just
Yeah.
like that. Just set that shit up,
It's just
you know.
brand new. It had like the
Yeah,
opening. Okay.
yeah, bro. And they still talk. Part of the interview was talking about like, yeah, we got to add some mirrors in here and all kind of shit.
Yeah, man.
And he
Shout
was
out
like,
to
who do y'all want
Dub
to see
T.
in here?
What up? Yeah, man, that's dope, man. That Abdullah Mason done made it. His whole family. We got like 3 brothers fighting. I know he got one on his undercard fighting.
He got 2 of them on his
Or
undercard.
2. Yes, he had 2.
So at least them 2 is active. I'm
Mhm.
not sure if like any others is still active. But like, bro, you know his younger brothers that's gonna be on his cards. They both got 100% knockout rings, right?
What?
Nigga,
They getting built up too, man. Top rank diet, bro.
bro, they all cracking, bro.
Salute to the Mason family, man. Good for them, man.
So on this card, there's gonna be Ibrahim, the youngest, and then Abdurrahman. I'm not sure which one he is.
Mm.
So I think Mason, Abdullah is like the second to last. Ibrahim is the youngest, so I'm guessing Abdurrahman is probably like the one before them.
Okay. Salute to Dub T. He said, I'm from the UK. It's crazy how little we hear about American boxing over here. We don't really hear about the prospects until they start fighting for titles. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's wild, bro. I guess like it's different now because they don't go through the Olympics no more, man. They don't.
I mean,
The
also like
prospects don't. Yeah, they don't.
it's hard for Americans to find out about the prospects
You're right,
nowadays.
man. You're right. Like,
You
unless
kind of
you're
gotta.
a stamp guy, like a blue chip prospect, like it's tough, man.
Yeah, it's just like usually it's people putting each other on, or you have to hear from somebody, or you just find some shit yourself. You know, there's no like real reliable place to go.
Right. Yeah,
You
like you
know.
got that heavyweight, Joshua Edwards, man. He's been kind of
Mhm.
quiet, bro.
Yeah, man, and I think it's because he broke his knockout streak in his last fight, and then
Oh, right.
they was kind of hyping up the dude he was fighting because he was like looked like a old like a how can I put it? Because he had like an image that was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm.
kind of wanted him to like win. He was like a kind of overweight, like white guy, thick mustache, and like a
Oh, shit.
mullet. You know, but he was in there dogging it out with him. You know what I'm saying? So people was loving it. People was loving that shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying? But
wild.
yeah, yeah, bro. So if you go back and watch it, you'll hear the announcers be like, "Oh, I like this guy."
My man Dub T, he said, I've heard of Dobson because he fought Conor Ben. Yeah.
That's how I heard about him too.
He said, do you guys hear much about the UK guy? Oh yeah, we hear about the UK guys, man. UK boxing's great, bro. I think the UK fans are awesome, bro. You know,
And as long as you
obviously,
have as long as you have the zone, that's all you need.
exactly, yeah, because you got the Dave Allen and Filip Hrgovic this weekend over there in the UK. You guys had an absolute war last week with Wardley and Dubois. That was an amazing fight. That card was actually pretty good, man.
I'm so glad I got to see that card live, bro.
Zach Chelly don't stop David Morrell's dumbass, bro. David Morrell, man.
I lost money on that fight too, bro.
I lost money too. Like David Morrell been playing too much, dog. Like this guy, yo, he played too much, man.
Fuck, man. And the thing is, bro, it's like we sitting there watching the fight, and like my boys are just like, bro, like regardless of how well he does, if he don't stop him, it's a problem.
Yeah,
Man,
that
he turn
guy.
around and get put away in the last minute of the last round.
He was winning the fight too, man, until he got cracked in the 9th round. I was like, oh man, this dude. I'm like, I thought he was gonna get stopped in that round. I'm like, oh man, he done. Like he out on his feet, and the ref saved him, bro. Ref was like, yo, allowed him.
I can't even believe it, bro. But like when my friends be telling me he be trying to tell me about Cuban fighters. Every time something like this happened, he was like, all right, man, watch out for them Cuban fighters. You can't depend on them, man. It's like they be nice, but then it comes down to like crunch time and time to really perform, and they be coming up short. Look
Yeah,
at
you
Andy
right,
Cruz.
bro. Andy Cruz did it too, yeah. But I mean, I wasn't too mad about that because I rate Raymond Mulataya, man. I think he really good, bro. And then when I
think he's
saw
good.
them in the ring, I was like, oh god, like he's way bigger than Andy Cruz. What the fuck?
I do think Andy Cruz won that by a round though, but that's a close
It was a
fight.
close fight. My man Dub T said right now my current guy is Pat Brown. Oh, he's root. Okay,
Pat
he's a real
Brown does not.
tenacious fight. Yeah, he's the heavyweight, right? Pat
No,
Brown.
he's a cruiserweight.
Oh,
Cruiserweight.
cruiserweight.
Pat
Oh,
Brown,
okay,
bro. Pat Brown does not fuck around, bro. He put shit down
okay.
for real.
He signed
Yeah,
a
and
Matchroom though, right?
I think so. And
Mm.
he got a podcast with Dave Allen.
Oh, okay. They be going there. He said
Yeah.
Callum Smith would have done bad things to that boy. Yeah, to David Morrell for sure, bro.
Oh my
I
god. Yeah,
had
Callum
Callum
Smith.
Smith anyways in that fight. I was like, yo, David Morrell ain't no dog like Callum Smith, bro. He gonna get dogged down.
Bro, that's what I was saying the same shit, bro. It's just like, oh, bro, nah. Callum Smith been there, dog. He's
Exactly.
been there. Yeah, David's not prepared for that shit. But I
Yeah.
thought he was going to be the school teacher.
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna beat Zach Chelly. I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna beat Zach Chelly, and then they gonna talk about redoing that fight. Man, he may not get that opportunity, man. Why would Smith want to fight him off the loss like that?
Man, if I'm Zach Chelly, I am running away from David Morrell right now. I am
Oh, the
doing everything I
rematch.
can. Yeah, I am not giving him that chance. If there's anything I could do to keep that from I am
Word.
bullshitting that. I am milking that for everything I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, if I'm David Morrell, I want to get that shit back immediately and then go back down to 168. He ain't really got no business at 175. He only
Nah,
moved
man.
up to fight David Benavidez, right?
Yeah, all his fights at 75 have been terrible, man. All his performances have been bad. Like the hot
Yeah,
rod
man.
fight, I thought, that was closer than what the scorecard said. Some people thought he lost, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not mad at y'all for saying that. And then he gets
Yeah,
beat
man.
up by Benavidez, and then Monkatev drops him. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Go down to 168 and fight Berlanga or something, man.
Yeah, bro. 68's probably where he was best at. And 68's loaded right now. I don't know why I get it. At the time he was there, nobody was fighting him, but they got players right now. You got some smoke. You got some Lester Martinez smoke. You got some Billy. Iglesias. You want to fight Cuban on Cuban?
Oh shit, bro. Iglesias, he better not fight Iglesias, bro. Iglesias not playing that dumbass dancing around shit, bro. He's not playing that shit, bro. Bro, Iglesias is like one of my favorite fighters, bro, because I just like love his style, dog. His power is just so legit.
Yep.
Like if you look at highlights, bro, it's just like it looks like it's like he's trying to set up the knockout, and there's like the
Mhm.
regular he hit you with before then that knock you out.
My man
Like
Dub T said the talk is Atama wants to fight Hrgovic after the Allen fight, but I want to see what happens when Atama fights someone who hits him back with power. Hrgovic doesn't have power. Yeah, I think Hrgovic actually confirmed that, Atama's on his contract with Queensberry. So that's a
he
fight
did.
that could happen for sure. But I agree. I don't think Hrgovic is a real threat to Atama, bro. I don't think that highly
I
of
think
Hrgovic.
I'm still looking at it from a development perspective. What Itama?
Yeah. Yep.
If I'm managing Itama, I'm looking at it exactly how Itama is. Okay, so what's next that needs to be done? We obviously need to fight longer fights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so we had picked out Jermaine Franklin, and that shit didn't age well. He lasted a little longer than everybody else, but that shit wasn't like no 8-round fight, no 10. That shit wasn't shit,
Right.
you know. So now we need to find somebody who's better and more
Exactly.
durable. So I think either Hrgovic or Big Baby Miller.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Big Baby Miller, but I don't think he's gonna take that fight. He's kind of positioned now, isn't he, for the BA? So he gonna try to
Mm,
stick that out, see if he can get something to shake.
man, he ain't gonna be no champion.
Now, I'm not saying he gonna be a champ, but I mean he gonna get paid well to fight for for a championship belt. That's crazy,
He,
man. Dude who popped multiple times, yo.
but man, we just ain't got no heavyweights over here in America like that, man.
Yeah,
We
bro.
have more than we won't be seeing him as much.
Yeah, man. That's why I wish Michael Hunter would have fought him. I think Hunter would have beat him.
Hey, now we're going back to that Don King
That's what
conversation.
I'm saying. Oh, Don King's crazy for that. It's blocking that whole fight, man.
Michael Hunter's career is pretty much squandered, bro.
For
It's like
for
I don't even want
Pulev,
to talk about it like
yo,
that.
for the Pulev fight.
Yeah, Puliev.
Oh man, that's nasty work, Don King. Yeah, to
Yeah, dog.
the highest level, man. My
Hey,
man,
but I'll
Dub.
get at you later, bro. It was
Yeah,
good chopping
yeah.
up with you, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
I'll get at you.
Yeah, man. It's my man Cyrus, man. On the X Spaces. Shout out to Dub T. He said someone like Ruiz will be perfect for Atama. Because Ruiz is gonna land on him and will go to win. Yeah, I think Miller leans all over him and tries to steal a win. Yeah, we'll see, man. Man, Dub T, he also said you guys got Richard Torres and Jared Anderson pretty much, and that guy on Zuffa. Yeah, we were talking about that guy on Zuffa, Van Hoden. I think his name was. Cyrus was telling me he got like all first round knockouts, man. You know? But I think it matters who you fight, man. But we'll see, man. He's definitely entering that conversation of being in with those top heavyweights. So we'll see, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure you smash the like button. Show some love to the stream. I'm not gonna front to y'all. I got the Iceman open up in another window, man. This dude, man, you got the whole city all over this thing. This is dope, man. This is dope, bro. Shout out to Toronto, man. But yeah, we out here, man. We got a big fight weekend. It's not like a massive fight weekend, but for a hardcore like myself, it's a good fight weekend, bro. There's a lot going on. My man Dubsy said, "Are you Canadian?" Yes, sir. I'm from Canada, man. From Toronto. The Big Six, man. Yeah, bro. I'm from a boxing family. My dad, coach. My dad's coached in 4 Olympic Games. He's represented Canada twice, Jamaica twice. My dad also fought in the '88 Olympics, Los Angeles. He fought in the '88 Olympics. And now my little brother's a pro boxer, man. 6'3" super welterweight, 15-0, 12 KO. So, he's coming up, man. He's coming up. He said, "Who's your favorite Canadian fighter?" Or he's Canadian-based fighter. Well, if I'm talking like based fighters, it's got to be like Billy and Better BF. But my favorite, like all Canadian boy right now is Ryan Rosecki, man, who's going to the UK to fight Chris Smith. That dude just likes to fight, bro. He's not a guy who is here to talk about how much this guy's gonna get paid, that guy gonna get paid. And don't say Lennox. Yo, I believe I could claim Lennox. I mean, let's ask the question, bro. Who did Lennox win his gold medal with at the Olympics? It was definitely Canada. And I could even take it further because my dad and Lennox Lewis were on the same Olympic team together. So they shared the national spotlight together. And Lennox Lewis actually used to bring fighters from the UK down to my dad to train them all the time, man. Lennox a good guy, man. Shout out to him, man. He got a crib still out here. He comes out here quite a bit, actually. But yeah, man. This is shout out to he says hi to Lennox. Hey, man. Lennox was living in Canada for a minute, bro. Kitchener to be exact. Still got a house out here. Yeah, man. He wore that flag. He wore that Canadian flag to the Olympics. So I gotta claim him too, man. I just don't understand why he never claimed us when he became a pro. I feel like he would have been bigger, man. He would have been way bigger if he had another country involved. But that was his loss. Salute though, man. He said, "What's your predictions for the weekend?" Honestly, I think tomorrow, Karen Chukadazian and Patty Donovan are fighting in Germany. I got Karen winning that fight, a decision. Saturday, I got Filip Hrgovic beating Dave Allen. Saturday night, I got Keyshawn Davis stopping near Albright late. And then I got Brian Norman Jr. winning a tough scrap against Josh Wagner, man. And then I'm sure there's other fights also. I know Yan Santana's fighting on the top ranked card. Dominican brethren. But yeah, man, I'm gonna head on out though. I gotta go get some rest. I gotta be up 5 in the morning to go to work, man. Unfortunately. But I'll be back on live Saturday night to cover the top ranked card. We'll do the live fight chat. I'll score the fight, man. But salute to Dub T, man. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, man. I see more of you. I know it's late over there in the UK, bro. He said, "Have you watched very much of Patty Donovan?" Donovan's very good. I know Karen did good against Boots, but don't sleep on Patty. Yeah, I watched Patty's last 2 fights against Lewis Crocker, man. I honestly thought he won the first fight against Lewis Crocker. The second one was way more closer because Crocker had multiple knockdowns. But I feel like Patty Donovan could have won both fights, man. I was actually disappointed he didn't win the first one, especially. But nah, Patty Donovan's a good fighter, man. I got that fight going decision. Like I said, I think Karen is also a good fighter, but I think Patty's got that flair, the power. He got more power, so he can keep Karen honest. I think Karen's gonna have to use his footwork, that Ukrainian, style. He's gonna have to use that, man, because Patty Donovan, he's an athletic fighter. He's sneaky athletic. He doesn't have like crazy athleticism, but I think between him and Karen, he's definitely the more athletic fighter. So it should be a good fight, man. Should be a good fight, man. I like what I saw from Patty in the Lewis Crocker fights. And for Karen, obviously the Boots fights are the ones that stick out. But we'll see, man. But salute to everybody, man, who tuned in. I really appreciate y'all, man. We out, man. Peace.